Are you a convert to Orthodoxy, or are you
Yep.
baptized?
So I was raised, both sides of my family, my mom and my dad's side, are Roman Catholic.
Hmm.
Um, Grew up in the church when I was younger, went to Catholic high school. Wasn't really the most faithful, I wouldn't say. Like in my teens and 20s,
Hmm.
came back to Christ in my early 20s, and had a very like no church Protestant, like evangelical type
Hmm.
view. Like it was just kind of me and my Bible for years.
Hmm.
And then in the past, like probably about 5 years ago, I really wanted to start taking my faith more seriously. Um, Wanted to start going to church, felt pulled to, and just kind of had a lot of questions. I mean, when we have all these different denominations of Christianity and they teach different things, like which one is teaching the right things? Are there any errors that we have to watch out for? Like, what's going on? And I had a very shallow understanding at that time, so I started looking into it historically. Kind of just viewed it like Christ established a church. He promised the gates of Hades wouldn't prevail against it.
Hmm.
Obviously, St. Paul says that the church is the pillar and foundation of truth. So when I look at that, I'm like, okay, so that means that there is a body of believers, there's a communion of believers that hold to the same thing as back then. If I trust in Christ's promises, then that's the logical entailment of that there is a group of people that have not departed from that faith that was handed to the apostles.
So you're raised Roman Catholic, came back to Christ later in life, and then you
Mm-hmm.
found Orthodoxy
Mm-hmm.
through studying history.
Yeah, I think that would be a big part of it. It really came down to like the historical claims. Like very quickly, it became readily apparent that it was one of
Hmm.
either Roman Catholic or Eastern Orthodox or Oriental, or even a Syrian Church of the East. Honestly, like historically, like it's wild. But like if you're whittling it down, then you're going to look at the historical aspect and be like, okay, it has to be one of these.
Yeah, recently there's a debate with David Erhan and Agin. I forgot his name.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Hagen. Yep.
yeah, did you watch that one? Or
I didn't watch it yet. I'm aware of it. I've spoken with Hagen before, so.
oh wow, I've bought these like I bought On the Unity of Christ by Cyril of Alexandria,
Mm-hmm.
and I have like some writings of Saint Maximus the Confessor, and I bought these with the purpose of trying to better understand Christology because
Have fun with Saint Maximus, bro.
you know I love Saint Maximus.
I mean, he's definitely probably the most complex church father to read. Just,
It is
I
very,
mean,
yeah.
not even just that. It's not just the complexity, but it's also like the complexity of the questions that he's taking. I mean, like I have
Mhm.
both volumes of the Ambigua, and it's
Nice.
literally on difficulties in church fathers. So he's like tackling these difficult questions to answer.
Yeah, Saint Maximus is definitely a very, I don't know. Sometimes I'm reading, I have no clue what he just said. Like that's,
Yeah,
but just
you need a pretty solid foundation in just like philosophical terminology a lot of the times, in
mm,
metaphysics, just the in patristics, to be honest, to even really capture even a piece of the breadth of what
exactly.
he's
Yeah,
touching on.
yeah. Maybe I should start with Cyril of Alexandria first, but I kind of wanted to understand the ecumenical councils
Hmm.
because I have a lot of Coptic Oriental friends and a lot of Eastern Orthodox friends I've just met online. I talked to them, and every time the Fourth Ecumenical Council gets brought up, I'm just like, what are they talking about? Like, I don't understand any of it.
Hmm.
I heard somebody say that, what is it? Somebody said something like an analogy. It's probably wrong, but they said like one side believes in like chocolate and peanut butter, and then the other side believes in like Reese's peanut butter cups or something like that.
It's a weird way to put it.
Is
I mean, I've ran like a comical reductio where I like so they like Miaphysites confess one composite nature,
mhm.
right? Whereas obviously, as Eastern Orthodox or Western Christian, most Western Christians, um, like Roman Catholics, Lutherans, Calvinists, etc., um, it's one person of Christ with two
Mhm.
distinct, inseparable natures.
Mhm.
Right there's a perichoresis, a mutual indwelling. of
Mhm.
these two natures, but they are united. The hypostatic union to us as Eastern Orthodox versus what a Miaphysite would call the hypostatic union. Those are two different metaphysical entailments between those two. So we don't mean the same thing when we use that terminology as they do.
Would they use the term hypostatic union?
Not really. I mean, they would, but like when they invoke hypostasis or hypostases, they refer to nature, whereas we refer to person. So it comes down like historically, if you really look into it, like the Alexandrian and Antiochian schools
Hmm.
use different language to express the same concepts, and there's a lot of it that comes down to a linguistic dispute. But then when you
Yeah.
look into the council and you read the council, obviously they don't mean the same thing, or they don't use these words the same way, and it becomes more than just a semantic and linguistic
Yeah.
misunderstanding.
I've heard from a lot of like Oriental ecumenists. They'll be like, "Oh, it's just a linguistic misunderstanding or something." Or
Not quite.
yeah, it's a lot more complicated than that, I guess. But,
The metaphysics are completely different.